Well, good news, everyone. The new event's up. I think it's a bit loud. Okay, there we go. Well, good news, guys. The new event's up for the Dead Heat Summer Race. But before we do that, I gotta show you something that I'm super happy I got. Now, this is my support list, as you can see. These are the supports I use. But as you can see, guess who? Guess. Damn it, go on. Guess who I got? The one servant I wanted for so long. The one I did on my 4-star tier list video. Oh, the Berserker Nobu. Oh my, it's amazing. The best part is because just before I recorded this, I rolled on the gacha for the event. I got her on the second roll. I noticed I have oddly high amounts of luck when it comes to that. I mean, I did get a few other golden servants like Saber Frankenstein and Saber Lancelot, but they weren't part of my plan, so I burnt them. Got a few rare prisms out of it. Yeah, pretty good. I just had to show you guys, so to just show my collection. Look at it, it's beautiful. Is it too quiet? I think this is perfect. Dead Heat Summer Racing, boys! Hear the music. Start quest. Gonna need to find out voices. Emergency! Emergency! Okay, Rin, calm down. Your star. Oh yeah, Star, you're looking as divine as ever. You know there's no gems in here, right? I know that! I checked into such things ages ago, that's not why I'm here. You're here to cheat us on the event. We know. Let's just where's your sense of urgency, of surprise. This is real emergency. We are surprised by how you're barging in here yelling at the top of your lungs. That, and it's hard to not notice that you seem quite upbeat about this supposed emergency. Huh? Am I smiling? Really? Give me your mirror. Ah, I am smiling, aren't I? Maybe it's the rush from all the gems I bought so I could exercise my authority. Wasn't really that many though. I just must be kinda high right now. So gems are like drugs to her. He's a drug addict, basically. Okay, so I know that must be weird, but you don't have to worry about it. It's a deity thing. We always hide our anger behind smiles. You know how it is. Even gods handing out blessings might turn around and do the same some smiting at the drop of a hat. Oh, trust me, the Greek gods, oh boy, they are petty bastards. So just chalk that smile up to dual nature innate to our divinity. You can't hold us to the same standards as humans, got it? Not. Alright, so what's this emergency then? I was just enjoying one of my precious few days off playing with Brucey and backgammon with Senpai. I see, those board games some humans came up with, right? That's right, thought playing board games with Senpai would be a great way to spend a day off. You know, I suggested fucking four elements puzzle game, but yeah. No one knows about that game. No one gives a shit, do they? Huh? Isn't that right, MASH? You don't know Case. Please tell me you know what the hell I'm talking about, what I'm referring to, the 4 elements. Oh my. If any of you know about that puzzle game, then y'all are good in my book. You get 5 stars. It's just always blizzard and outside cold air, where you obviously got used to indoor recreation. I see. It looked to me like you were just sitting around being bored, but I guess I was wrong. Well, it's called a board game for a reason. Sorry for interrupting your happy time. But that is neither here nor there. From now on, no more board games until summer's over. There are no seasons. We're in fucking Antarctica. And don't you give me that bewildered look. This is important if you hadn't noticed. Am I gonna have to go out in the damn sun with a blazing bastard in the sky? God, I wish there was no... I wish I could just blot out the sun. I wanted to, like, create eternal winter. You may have managed to restore humanity, Serbian film, but you're still Master Caldera, right? Then as soon as you hear this, you'll have no choice but to hop to. I discovered a new singularity. Are you sure you didn't make this? Finally, something to do! Okay, this actually is an emergency, but we didn't hear anything come to command you. Yeah, it's suspicious, Star. I know, that's because I'm the only one who's noticed it so far, but it's still a big deal. It may not directly affect humanity, but it will affect the world negatively if something isn't done. Right, the same is true for all singularities that have been discovered to date. We have to resolve them, no matter how big or small they may be. You already have some information on this singularity's internal workings, Star. More or less. There's a certain lord in charge of it, and he's running it right into the ground. Did Elizabeth do something? It's not even Halloween yet. Its land has gone barren, its ground burns day and night, people have gone berserk, and in all that mess on your lord grows fatter. Gone berserk. Ah, more berserker servants. I've been meaning to build up my farming list. My guess is that this small fry succumbed to greed and transformed the place when she took it over, making it her own. At first I thought I'd just take care of it myself, but as luck would have it, this lady's got a number of heroic spirits working for her, which of course complicates matters. A boss and mid-bosses, so business as usual. Sounds like a demon king and his subordinates. I'm not sure about the demon part, but sure. Sounds like a singularity could affect the foundation of humanity. We should tell Acting Commander Da Vinci and plan this out as an official mission. No need for that! This time I'll be providing you with divine protection personally. And besides, Da Vinci? She makes running Caldera seem like a big, super difficult job, but I could do it just as well as her. Sure you can. Listen, your arena is your vessel, you don't know shit about technology. You're just like me. In fact, I've been waiting to order Serbian film around. I mean, offer Serbian film the honor of taking part in one of my perfect divine plans for a while now. Listen, we aren't exactly gonna do anything considering that you're a goddess and well, really you could say whatever the hell you want. We don't really have much of an option to This can only end badly. He shouldn't have. He really shouldn't have. Ah, the sarcasm option, yes. Excuse me. The goddess who stars divine protection. That does sound like an enticing offer, Senpai. Remember the incredible spell we're casting on us in the underworld? That was such amazing divine protection. With divine aid from Ishtar, I believe we may just be unstoppable. The music's gonna really... Okay, quick, 20-minute adventure, hop in, hop out, and then come out just ruined. I see, you're a girl mash. A little too good for my tastes. Anyway, you two go on, get ready to race shift. The carpets are all set up. Yes, lead us to our graves. And I've already bribed some staff members to program the race shift for your destination. Oh my, you bribed them. Oof, make sure you bring gear that's easy to move around in. There's gonna be more competition than combat. There'll be hot places, cold places, all sort of places, so you should be focused more on comfort than on durability or protection. Competition? Gear that is easy to move around in. Ishtar? If you're going to be running this operation yourself, could you tell us a little more about it? Are you going to be helping us take down the Singularity's Lord without one compensation, or... Typical limited human thinking. No, I will play a much bigger, more pivotal role than that. There's no need to actually fight the small timer. The Queen ruined the Singularity. It's a big hassle, and I don't think she got much money on her anyway. Besides, we shouldn't waste our precious summer fighting. Wouldn't you rather have a fun, flashy festival that really gets wild? Define wild. Do you mean like a beer drinking binge, orgy, or both? Let me check something. I mean, it could be both. Last year you spent the summer on a desert island, right? So we need something even better this year. Don't you agree, Mash? Indoor activities are all well and good, but wouldn't you prefer to make memories with serving film and the great outdoors? I see. Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, then yes. Listen, Mash, we're just friends. I've already had Medea as my waifu, okay? Let me tell you that. Right? That makes all this trouble I've gone to worthwhile. Okay, so, what I need you two to do is perform this little ritual I cooked up. It's something I put together myself, just for this new singularity. If this ritual succeeds, the singularity will be destroyed, and the so-called Lord will basically self-destruct in her own castle. I mean, you don't want to spend hours on end in the blistering sun fighting wave after wave of over-muscled soldiers, do you? I thought you said they were starving. This way, all you gotta do is complete one little ritual and you're golden. It shouldn't spoil you humans like this, but I just can't help myself. Perhaps I'm a bit too kind of a goddess for my own good. Feel free to show your appreciation by showering me with praise, or offering about the gems in tribute. I got Mabu Tofu. You're the best, Ishtar. This is really kind of her, almost too kind. Listen, I'm too paranoid for your tricks to work on me, Ishtar, let me tell you that. A ritual, huh? If completing this ritual will be all we need to do to resolve the singularity, that would greatly lower the risk to Senpai. But that would also violate Caldea's rules, so it's not a decision we can make ourselves. Fine. I didn't want to say this before classes with my whole divine authority thing, but I already got permission from Da Vinci to go ahead with it. I see. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about trusting you with this. Oh wait, no, this is quoting Da Vinci. I see. Well, I'm not sure how I feel about trusting you with this, but there doesn't seem to be any real issue with your plan. Alright, I officially designate you leader of operations for the singularity. I especially like how your plan doesn't require any of Caldea's assets. Pizza Wars! Does sound like Da Vinci. God, if there's any Italian watching my videos, they could be fucking pissed at me. Oh my. I see, I'm relieved to hear that the acting commander has given her approval. Indeed, I've got the locations all fixed up. The system is ready, the rules are in place. I've laid just about all of the groundwork. On top of that, I've been paying for this out of my own savings. So again, don't be sorry for showing you appreciation. You forgot you don't have pockets, didn't ya? You start paying for something yourself? The singularity is one thing, but this is unheard of. We should have had Da Vinci take a look at our spirit origin master, as he might be turning into an altar. Give me space, Ishtar, please. Oh, come on, me spending my own money can't be that big of a deal. Besides, how am I supposed to take my bed if I don't cover my table stakes? I mean, what's a little money compared to the fate of humanity? God, you are a shit liar. Fuck's sakes. Besides, with all these other goddess types running around, I consider it a good deed to remind them all who's still the top deity. You mean her... Oh, so where's Kigal? Plus, I really do feel like you two deserve some fun once in a while, since you're technically helping me out and all. Anywho, just do as I say and the singularity will go on anyways. You'll have to Ishtar guarantee on that. I see. Right, back to the ritual. There's just one problem. It needs participants. Terribly powerful first-rate heroic spirits who will help encourage each other. Here's this pamphlet with the event rules and entry criteria. You two will be running things rather than participating yourself, but you should both familiarize yourselves with the rules. We're gonna need good, solid operation based on good, solid rules if we're gonna have an exciting race. So I'm counting on you two to handle that. Race? Did I just hear race? Race war. What are you talking about? Oh, I just remembered. Speaking of this race, it's best to go for. I personally would want to go for Nobu's team there, since he's my favorite. But the thing is, though, no one's ever seen Nitocris one before, and so everyone on Reddit's basically basically come to an agreement saying that we should all vote for Nitocris this time around because we never seen what her winning thing is. We've seen her overall thing, but not her winning thing for each stage. So I recommend everyone go for Nitocris on this one if you can. Simply because I'm curious on which one it is. I mean, I'm still going for Nobu, to hell with it. But with the sheer amount of people on Reddit going for Nito, me going for Nobu shouldn't really make any difference. But and since there's about 14 of you guys watching, subscribed to me, I recommend you all try and go for Nito Chris if you try and do the event. Yeah. I mean, there's 14 of you versus 1 of me. I mean, you guys are gonna win this by majority anyways. Oh, what was I? Get back to the thing. What are you talking about? There's more than one kind of ritual, you know. Sacrifices, dancing, sending gifts of gems. I'm just taking that concept and running with it. That's right, this ritual is a race. The Ishtar couple be a cannonball run across the entire singularity. The idea is to carve magical energy directly into the ground by running across the singularity. That's so boring that nobody would ever want to watch it, right? So I thought about it and came up with the brilliant idea of making the ritual a race. The way I see it, every goddess needs composure and a bit of playfulness. That's why this is going to be a major Chaldea-wide event. I've got all the equipment in place to live stream and broadcast the whole thing, so we'll be giving it the full festival treatment. Thanks for helping out, Heart Shape. Live streaming, broadcasting, spectator stands, check out flags, this sounds like those F1 races I've heard about. Exactly, only on this race, rogue spirits will be paired into teams, and each driving a single vehicle. Naturally, I'll reward the winning team handsomely. I think a holy grail should do the trick, you know? But in another way, I'll use my divine abilities to grant the winnings to anyone wish they'd like. After all, if I'm going to be living up to the festivities, it's only right that I use my goddess powers, trademark, to prepare a treasure or two and fire with the Holy Grail. Of course he trademarks it. Found Genesis time. Talk about generous. Something's still not right here. Yeah, I'm always fucking suspicious of you. Agreed. After all followed in, I'm gonna go pass those pamphlets around Chaldea. I'll also be inviting servants to join the race myself, so we should get enough participants soon. I wonder if the reckless daredevils are gonna volunteer. Oh well, with a good goddess like me making the arrangements, there's no way this race is gonna be anything less than a spectacular success. And furthermore... Okay, that's all for now. Bye. Do not trust her. I remember how it went last time. I don't want to spoil anything, but it did not end well last time. Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't planning to say anything, but I just have to know. Yes? I'm extremely grateful that you come with a way for us to remove the singularity. And I suppose I can understand this is all just one of your divine whims, but I guess it just seems a bit overwrought. I just don't see why this needs to be such a huge event. Why are you doing this? Didn't I already tell you? There are a number of reasons, but the better one is to make this. Oh shit. Oh, thought I did something. I was just checking. There are a number of reasons, but the biggest one to make this. The best summer ever! If I remember right, there's pretty damn good music in this event. Ooh, golden fruit. Ooh. Ooh boy. Oh, look at him. Oh. Oh no. Don't mind that. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, beware, there's gonna be a lot of swimsuits in this, so if y'all, I'm gonna, listen, I remember, I was going through my, playlist of my, for the, Getscon event that I did, and then noticed that one of the videos managed to get 100 or something, views on it, and guess which one that was? It was the one with Waiko in a swimsuit, and guess, where is it? It should be one. Oh, there it is, right there. There's Waiko in a swimsuit, this one too. So I know, because of that, this playlist is gonna get a lot of views. Don't y'all try and hide this, I know how this works, okay? Let me tell you that. I know y'all horny bastards out there. Either way, this is gonna go well. Yeah. I'm just gonna save this video and then immediately go on to one of the parts. Don't want this to be too long now. I mean, I'm about to an hour for long videos lately. So y'all have a good day. This is part 0. See ya.